Hey, what's going on, Demon? I didn't even know you know this channel. That's funny. I got another hour and 10 minutes to drive. I guess if you want to take a ride on Bell Parkway in Brooklyn. So I figured I'm going to do a live. I just dropped off the clients at the... Yeah, so I don't know if I'll have time to fish today, but we'll see. I'll try. I might be able to fish for like yesterday for like an hour. But thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate the like. Tomorrow and Thursday, I'm gonna fish. I think Thursday I'm going to the ocean. Yeah, we're hitting some traffic. We're definitely hitting some traffic on the Bell Parkway. Always Parkway, always traffic on the belt. Hey everybody, why is everybody leaving? Where y'all going? Oh, thanks for the like. How you doing, Canadian fan? I appreciate the like. I know it was you. Thank you. I'm going to Canada in the next 4 or 5 weeks. We're in Canada. Hey everybody, welcome to the chat. Man, you're gonna hit some traffic on the belt. 16 people in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Where's everybody from? "16 people in the chat." Thanks for the like. That's very nice of you. Who left me that like? Here we go. About to strain out. Oh, thanks for the like. Very nice of you. Appreciate it. Whoever left me that like, thank you very much. Alright. Looks like we're almost done. Gonna start going. Yo, DCP, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm trying to get back to Jersey. I just dropped off my clients, and it says that I'll be back in Bridgewater at 1:24, which means I can push it and fish for an hour. I think we're gonna do that. What do you think? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have another hour to drive. I don't wanna drive too fast because there's a gazillion cups on Bell Parkway. But I'm gonna try to get back. Maybe I can run out and fish for 1 hour. Surprisingly, most of the trees still have leaves in Brooklyn. I'm surprised. It is a little warmer here compared to Jersey, but Surprised that so many trees still got leaves. I'm trying to make you guys moderators. Just stay with me. All right, there you go. We got 2 moderators now. Oh man, DCP is a moderator and Dima is a moderator. There you go. All right, come on, buddy. You got it, Demon, anytime, man. Oh, it's pretty. You're definitely colder than we are. We are. I mean, I am driving through New York City right now. It's always a little warmer here. It's 48. By the time I get to New Jersey, close to, on the way to Pennsylvania, it's probably gonna drop about 5 degrees minimum. I'm driving through the place where all the Eastern European immigrants came since the early 90s. Well, actually 80s too. This is where everybody, as soon as the Soviet Union broke down, this is where everybody came. Brooklyn. I'm gonna try to get home as soon as I can, but don't want to be speeding too much. Some of these people are just sitting on the left lane. It's amazing. We're driving past Sheepshead Bay area now. It's called Sheepshead Bay. I'm wondering if there's anybody I can actually catch a sheepshead here. It's been called this way for many, many years. Yeah, I can do a live stream filming in my pond. The problem is, I actually want to do that. The problem is there's 0 fish in there right now. And I mean, they are, but they're not active. I see them. It's all goldfish. But you think, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we should put some bluegills in there. Maybe we should put some bluegills and just fish them for fun. And for those of you worried about me driving, my Tesla is in full self-drive mode. So, but I do have my hands on the wheel. I can read the chat if I want to. That's actually a good idea. If I'm gonna go live on Grumpy Orca, just in case the live stream dies off, I'm gonna try to get home by 1:20. If I get home, that means I can live stream fishing. I can probably grab all my stuff. I can probably be live by 1:40. So if I'm gonna be live fishing, it's probably gonna be in the next 70 minutes or so. I'm gonna try. I try. But it's probably gonna be trout fishing. We're not doing anything else. This time around, I'm gonna grab a net and grab a bag. I can't believe I didn't come with anything prepared yesterday. That was pretty wild. I had to put a trout in that in that like string bag. It was funny. Oh, look at that, New York City subway. There you go. And right now, if I push it, I have 45 miles to drive from Brooklyn to my house. But if I push it, I can probably get home by 1:18, 1:17. And then I can change probably in 2 minutes. Yeah, I can be fishing. I'll be live fishing in 70 minutes. I can only fish for about an hour, so. There's an electric Cadillac. All the TLC drivers are using them now. And there's Rivian. This is, you see those tall buildings coming up in Brooklyn? So the guys that are the money behind building all those buildings is leaving New York City, unfortunately, because of the new mayor. The guys that built that huge building, the investors are not going to be investing further in with them, because I know somebody who works indirectly with them, but yeah, people are afraid of the new mayor. We're gonna put in self-drive. You see Verrazano Bridge? That's a nice view. Stick around. We're gonna go on Verrazano Bridge in a bit. Look at that. Beautiful. I'll take you guys on the top level. I'm gonna slow down because we're in a work zone. I don't want to speed. I'm gonna put in self-drive. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, so bluegills might eat goldfish, but if I only put a couple of them in, I think I'll be fine. I mean, worst case scenario, if it gets bad, I'll catch all the bluegills again. Nice, that's good, Demon. So in Jersey, we actually have a problem. There's way too much deer here. We have a deer problem. There's so many of them, before I put a fence around my yard, I used to have 20, 30 deer in my yard just hanging out. DCP knows about this. So in Jersey, it's like deers no longer have a natural predator. There's so many of them that they just constantly, insurance rates actually go up a lot because of them, because people keep hitting deers with their cars. Not a lot of hunting going on. So yeah, we have a ton of deer. I don't know if people are allowed to hunt deer in Poland, but we have so much deer, people actually asking, like you can actually come up to a landowner and ask them if you can hunt their property for deer and they'll let you. All right, we're gonna hit Verrazano Bridge. If I lose connection, I'm gonna see you guys in like 60 minutes or so, fishing live. Usually, I mean, hopefully there's gonna be service on the bridge. Let's try it. We're gonna go to upper level. Yeah, that's true. In Poland, only natural. Well, that's what happened in Jersey. There used to be wolves and bears here, but people killed them off. So deer population absolutely exploded. And people don't really, there's so many of them that they're actually thinking there was actually a project some lady was trying to push through to make female deer sterile so they don't reproduce, which is kind of hilarious considering how many other problems we have in the world. But yeah, there's a ton of deer. All right, go Verrazano Bridge. Brooklyn on the left, Manhattan on the right. This guy trying to get in. Oh, I should be good now. Yeah, deer actually is very, very good. I was actually considering like buying some from a butcher. I mean, I basically have deer running around my yard all day. And just cleaning a deer is a bit of a pain. All right. Well, we just went through Gothels. I mean, Verrazano Bridge. Next bridge up is Gothels. Just gotta pay. You're gonna see those tolls, and that's where we're gonna pay for the bridge. You see those gates, the metal gates coming up? I have this thing called Easy Pass. That's where you pay. And there's a guy on a motorcycle. Let's see. We got a person in the left lane. Not moving. Oh, I'm putting so dry. Oh yeah, there's a ton of wild boar in Texas, and I actually purchased wild boar. It's really good. I purchased jerky, like dried meat, and it was really good. Wait, how do you say boar in Polish? Is it kaban or kaban? How do you say it? All right, let's see. Coming up, I really like the Rivian. That would be a good car for my job, but I don't know if they qualify for Uber Black. Oh, thanks for the like. Whoever left me a like, I appreciate it. I don't know if Rivian qualifies for Uber Black. If it does, I don't mind buying used one. They're pretty solid cars. I'm on 278. I just got off Bell Parkway and Verrazano Bridge. So now I'm gonna take 440. I just can't go into the HOV lane, unfortunately. On the way there, I had two people in my car, so I could go into HOV. But yeah, I basically have to switch out of my Tesla. I have to get rid of the Tesla because it no longer qualifies for Uber Black. And I don't do regular Uber, I only do Uber Black. And I'm going to have to be looking for a new car to replace it. Zeke? Hold on, let me read it. Zeke. Okay. That's different from what I would. Cool. Zeke. Alright, this person cut me off and now he's brake checking me. I'm just gonna. Is the quality of the live stream decent? I'm gonna go back. So far, it's saying I'll be home by 1:20. It'll probably take me like 5 minutes to grab all my stuff and get out of the house. It'll probably take me another like 8 minutes to get to the spot. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll be fishing in an hour. We can just do like an hour of fishing, basically. Yeah, the only problem with being a driver, taking people to JFK, is that I can't pick anybody. You can't pick anybody up in New York as a driver. So I have to drive people to the airport and then I have to drive back empty. I personally would love to pick up people on the way back, but or here comes a cop. Oh boy, he might light him up. Let's see what happens. That's a state trooper. You do not mess with state troopers. That's New York PD cops are easy, but man, New York state troopers are tough. He's gonna light. I feel like he's gonna light somebody up. All right, we're gonna take 440, the Outer Bridge crossing. It's basically the fastest way to get from Brooklyn to Somerset County. Yeah, but I really like the Rivian. Like the most perfect car for me, obviously, is the Suburban, like that big SUV. But they eat gas like crazy, and Rivian would be the perfect compromise. But I think there's a 90% chance I'm going to end up with a Suburban as my next car, and that's going to happen soon. Probably going to be happening in the next 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And Rivian is definitely much better built than a Tesla. They're built really well. Alrighty, here we go. Let's catch up. Yeah, it's all good, man. We're just still driving. I'm just talking cars. Actually, that big Infiniti in front of me, there's a little Infiniti on the right. And the big Infiniti in front of me, the QX80, they're super cheap. That's another possibility for an Uber car. Oh, thanks for the like, whoever left me a like. Yeah, 6 likes. I don't think I ever broke 10 likes on this channel. But yeah, I gotta figure out how to buy a new car to do Uber, and gotta figure something out in the next month. You smell Final Destination? Alright. If you say so. No, we're very safe driving. We got full self-driving in the car, and the phone is on a mount, and I have both of my hands on the wheel, so nothing's gonna happen. But if it does happen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Thanks, I appreciate that. What was it? Saran S. Demon. I really want to do carp fishing. I picked a new spot where I'm going to chum. But the only problem with carp fishing, it has to be like a 5-hour stream, and it's really hard for me to do that. I will do it. I will do it. It's just I need to rig up 2 rods specifically for carp fishing, and I will do it. It's just hard for me because you see how I am. Like I run around all day. I got 2 hours to fish, and you know we're not gonna catch a carp in 2 hours. You gotta like chum for it. I picked a new spot where I'm gonna start chumming. Maybe we're gonna. It's a better spot. Venom, what's going on? Can't go faster, man. I'm a professional driver. If I get points on my license, I'm gonna lose my job. Yeah, the only reason I can't do carp fishing live is just I feel like people get really bored, and I guess we can do carp fishing where, but I'm gonna basically have an ultralight rod, and I'll leave 2 rods out for carp. It's probably not only the road, it's also probably the phone mount. I wish it was a little better. because the thumb mount vibrates. It's mounted on a dashboard, so it's not look. If I grab the mount with my hands, you see how it gets a little better. But then it's not hands free, right? So it's kind of like we're just gonna have to deal with it. It's what I can probably stream from my GoPro. It just not a lot of people join these streams. I know this is a pretty boring stream, but you guys can talk to me. We're going to be streaming fishing in the next hour on my main channel. If you're into that stuff. Oh, you guys are from India, nice. Well, somebody just subscribed to my channel. Thanks, Saran. I appreciate it. I just saw something pop up. That's very nice of you, man. I don't want to be right behind this truck because stuff is going to start falling out. Yeah, so we do high speed limits here. Usually people drive about people drive like 80 miles per hour, 65. And there's like trucks in the left lane doing 65. You can see on the right, there's a speed limit right there, 50. I'm driving 65. I'm barely keeping up with traffic. All right, let's get around in front of me. Hold on. But some highways, usually people will drive 80. 85 is pushing it. 85, I'd say that's where you're gonna get pulled. There's a chance you're gonna get pulled over. All right. There's a little bit of traffic here. I'm gonna put my car in. Oh, great. I've never had traffic here before in my life. What the hell's going on? Oh, of course. What the hell? All right, let me put on self-drive. Let me read the chat. Yeah, Pain will do that to you, buddy. What's going on, Kirk? Thanks for the likes, guys. Let's not be mean to each other. We got some bad roads in here. There's bad roads everywhere. But generally, this road is pretty good. I don't know why we got stuck. Huh. We're stuck. Oh no, this doesn't look well. This doesn't look good for my fishing stream. Mm-mm-mm. This is the strangest thing. Oh, it's a Con Ed Mustang. Let's see. Let me take you off the thing. Look at this Mustang. It's one of those electric Mustangs, but it's owned by the electric company Con Edison. Pretty cool. Even has the little light bar. All right. Well. This is not good. Sky's nice though. Sheesh. I really wasn't. I was hoping that this wasn't gonna happen. I really was hoping this wouldn't happen. We just stopped. Yeah, no, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not into electric cars either, Demon. Uh, the only way to make it though right now as a driver is you have to have electric cars. I used to work on cars. I used to be all into BMWs and Volkswagens. those were my cars. But my last three cars before Tesla were all BMWs. Not new, but some of them were older. No, it's all automatic. It's all fully automatic. I just didn't expect to sit in traffic. Uh, for those of you that don't know, I'm trying to get home to go do some fishing on my other channel, but we are stuck. Hold on, let me see if I can get into the left lane. I mean, this is bad. Maybe we'll start going. That's a nice Mercedes E350 in front of us, though. I like those. We're just stuck. I don't know what the hell. It seems that the cars start going right after this. Alright, Venom, listen, man. You don't have to rag on people. Hold on. I mean, you're a nice guy, but let's not be mean, man. We're all human. Let's not be mean to each other. I do have a lot of friends from India. Just because the roads are paved doesn't mean they're good, man. When I used to live in New York City, oh my God. All right, I think we're moving, guys. All right, we're gonna hit a bridge. It's called the Otter Bridge. Okay, I think we're moving. I think they're doing construction on the bridge.